All right, so now looking at question number 3, which is comes with a quote: "The community was blindsided. Why was this process so poorly done?" And then the question is, what steps will ensure the current process results in the best decisions for our community? So I'm not quite sure when these survey questions are written, but obviously the district has already moved forward with a reset of the process. And I think like one of the promising aspects of this is it seems like they're recruiting more diverse stakeholders to participate in the conversation, which I think is really critical. Uh, I think it's interesting that the CAC that originally worked on this in 2002, that was actually one of their recommendations. They said that we need these facility upgrades, but this should not be done without engaging a diversity of stakeholders. And so it's nice that the district is paying attention to that second component. I would say that critical to the success of the process is going to be communication. And so it needs to be there needs to be a lot of transparency. There needs to be frequent communication, and it needs to be done through multiple channels. So making sure, emails, phone calls, mailers, text messages, that we're trying to keep the community up to speed in a variety of different methods. And finally, I would say that when the community is brought together, I think a key marker for success that I've observed in other districts is that the engagement opportunities are authentic. And so, what I mean by that is sometimes districts will hold a community or family engagement event, but really it's just a lecture that families are receiving or community members are receiving about what the agenda is of the school. And so, where I've seen the most success around the country is when they have authentic engagement opportunities in which there's a real conversation and a dialogue, and it's not a response to a set agenda, but instead a conversation about what would be best for the community. So, diversity of stakeholders, frequent, transparent communication, and really having authentic dialogue, that'll be key for the success of this process.